Guys, I know something I wanted to ask. So I want to get another car. So I have a Buick Enclave, and the issue with me is that I can't drive in actual cars because they're too small, they're too low to the ground. It makes me uncomfortable. So no, right? So now I'm considering either downsizing my car, because right now the Buick Enclave seats 7. I love this car. Okay, me and Lux, his name is Lux. My niece, I think, named him, short for luxury. So me and Lux, we doing a damn thing. But Lux is a 2012. I need to bring it closer to modern day. So I'm thinking within 5 years of now, so 2017-ish, you know, split it in the middle, being the oldest that I want to get, right? So my thing is that I want to downsize because I feel like I'll use less gas and stuff like that. Y'all know I got 3 boys, so I feel like a 5-seater still works. But I have boys that are going to be big boys, and my intention, not that it's going to be my last car, but I intend to drive this sucker around, the new one, for at least 5 years, which is longer than I've ever owned any car. I think the longest was like 4 years, but I intend to, you know, drive it around for at least 5 years. So my assumption, we are assuming that by then my kids will be bigger. I might have another one, but again, that's all on a time will tell kind of situation. But at minimum, the kids are going to be bigger. So my issue with getting like a SUV that seats 5 is that a lot of times they're so small. Like, I've been looking and I haven't found anything that I like the look of it. Like, so I feel like I need to go in person and look. But for those of you who drive SUVs, even the ones who have don't have like big families, that's fine. But a comfortable SUV that's not too small, let me know what you think. I'm thinking the GMC Terrain. That's looking a little nice to me because, like I said, I like the bigger kind of trucks and stuff. So that's good for me, I think. But I still believe I need to see it in person. But I'm trying to figure out what else I can kind of put on my radar. I was also looking at the Murano, but I don't know if I want that. Like, I had the Rogue and I loved it, and I had the Rogue, the newer one with the 3rd row, but I didn't like it because I felt like they squeezed the 3rd row in, if you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't enough space in the 3rd row. So anybody that has any suggestions of cars that I should look at or try to look at, let me know in the comments, DM me, email, whatever you're comfortable with. A good SUV, a good size SUV, 5 or 7-seater is fine. I told myself I wanted to downsize from 7 seats, but I feel like every time I see a car now and I'm like, oh, that's so nice, it's a 7-seater. So I think I might just be like, listen, we just gotta go with 7 seats again. But if it's a decent sized vehicle, it can be 5. So I'm not really too picky on that aspect. I remember I was going crazy over the Telluride, the Kia, and also the Palisade. When I saw them initially, like, I wanted them for like a good year. I was like, oh my god, I want one of these 2 cars. But I think one of them, I don't remember which one, had like this huge screen, and I love that. I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. So I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna like the actual car. So that's something too that I need to look at. I need to actually go and look at cars and sit in them. But oh, the CX-9 Mazda 2 I was looking at. And what I do now is when I'm driving, I kind of just look at cars and I'm like, oh, that's nice. And I see like what they look like and what the model is. And I kind of keep that in my back pocket as well. But yeah, so let me know what y'all think. A good SUV. I don't really want a minivan. I thought about it. I don't think I want it. At one point I was gonna get the Quest, the Nissan Quest. I just liked how it looked, and it's weird because I'm not really into boxy cars, but I really liked that Quest for some reason. Maybe it was just how I was feeling that day. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's another thing. But let me know how y'all feel about it. Anything y'all have in mind, what y'all drive, how y'all feel about it. Like if I set a car and you absolutely have it and you absolutely hate it, let me know. But I have some time. At minimum, I'll say within another month or so, I want to have a new car. But I'll give myself before the end of the summer, or maybe the beginning. So we'll see. All right, that's all. Bye.